Hello friends, I am the Anti-Terrorist. I've received a few emails already which I'm very grateful for, and thank you for your responses to my video. But I had one email in particular that piqued my interest. It was from British Slave, asking me whether I had any animosity towards the police at all, and whether I felt that they should be considered the enemy. Well, my answer to that is that there are a lot of police out there that have the right mindset. They have good intentions. They're doing the job for the right reasons. They have your interests at heart, and they want to make a difference. Personally, I think you only have to talk to them to get a sense of them. Use your intuition. Talk to these police officers and find out how much time they have for you. See what their attitude towards you is. My particular relationship with the police is a very good one. I don't have a problem with them. They don't have a problem with me. They probably don't even know I exist. However, obviously, when I'm asking them questions, I don't wear this mask. I'm just a regular member of the public, and they get a little bit uncomfortable. And I wouldn't say that I was a particularly threatening individual. In fact, I like to think I present a very passive and a very gentle demeanor. And we're not talking about particularly threatening questions either. We're talking about questions that you, the public, the people of this country, the people of this free country, should be asking the police every single day. These people are your protectors. They're public servants, and you pay your taxes, which pays their wages. You should be able to ask them anything without them getting edgy. If a police officer starts to get a little bit edgy when you're asking them questions, you have to ask yourself why. What does he have to hide? What is he afraid of? Ask them about the statutory powers they've recently been endowed with. Ask them about the fact that they can arrest anyone at any point under the Terrorism Act. Ask them about 7/7 in London. Ask them about 9/11. Ask them about the 9/11 truth movement and see what they know about that. Ask them if they know that there is a theory that 7/7 in London was an inside job. See what they say about that. The majority of these people have no clue what you're talking about. All they have is the information they're given. These peacekeepers, these protectors, operate within a very closely knit community. It's a closed loop, a closed circuit of information. They have no idea what you're talking about. If you were to infer that 7/7 in London was an inside job, they would look at you like you were a crazed lunatic and possibly even call for backup. They have no idea what you're talking about. And so, despite the numerous examples of police brutality you'll find on the alternative media, some policeman using his truncheon a little liberally, or throwing his weight around, or perhaps moving a protester a little too aggressively, I would put it to you that these people are integrally good people. Most of them are good people. And they deserve to be trusted, and they deserve to be respected because they're doing a difficult job. However, on the other hand, their ignorance means they could be incredibly dangerous to you, because they do exactly as they're told. And although they're individual human beings and they have hearts and minds of their own, they operate as a single unit, and they do as they are told. And when they're told to come and get you because you've said the wrong thing or because you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, they will come and get you, despite what they know to be the truth, despite the fact that they know that what you're doing is not a crime. You're not breaking any laws by speaking your mind. You're not breaking any laws by protesting against these things that are happening in the world today. But they will come and get you, and they will put you in handcuffs and put you in a cell because they believe they're doing the right thing. So these police officers are good people. They're just doing their job. They're trying to make a difference. But they're following orders, and they're coming to get you. So how can you protect yourself against that eventuality? You can educate them. Go up to any police officer in the country and give them a note with some links on it. Give them a link to Alex Jones. Let them listen to him for a couple of hours. That should sort them out. Give them a link to Ms. V, to Brian Gerrish, to Loose Change 2nd edition. These are highly accessible videos that can educate anyone about what's going on this planet at the moment. Give them a link to Freedom to Fascism. Educate them. Eventually you're going to get a sense of what I'm about. This is all about communication. It's all about talking. It's about educating people. It's about passing on the message. Violence never achieved anything. The fact that we're at war right now just goes to prove that fact. You look at Iraq right now. Has violence improved their situation any? It's escalating. It's out of control. And that's what they want, but that's a different subject. This is all about communication. It's about sharing what you know and getting the truth out there. Police officers need to know the truth too. They can only operate with 100% integrity if they have 100% of the truth. But all they have is what they're given. You give them the rest. Educate them. So I have some new links for you to look up. Do some research on Russell Perisky. They'll all be down here at the bottom of the screen. Russell Perisky, Robert Menard, Irene Mouse-Gravenhorst, Mary Elizabeth Croft. These people need looking into. They will provide you with a lot of freedom. These people have been looking into their subject matter for a long time now and are experts at it. And there is some fantastic information in their documents and in their videos. Thanks for listening.